Yo, what's going on? This is D&D in 5. My name is Marvin. Today we're going to be talking about the bullet. Look, this is a monstrosity, and it is large, charge, and terrible. Pretty much you take a honey badger, you throw some armor at it, and you give it a taste for halfling blood, and you got yourselves the bullet. Thought to be an arcane creation? It's really just a mystery. Probably a wizard got drunk, did the wrong spell, two cantrips together. I don't know. Could be anything. It's thought to be a snapping turtle and an armadillo, but really it's just a demon. If you ask me, they burrow, they dig underneath, and they leap long distances. They are the worst. They're solitary, and everything and everyone hates them. Tigers hate them. Bears hate them. People hate them. Even orcs hate them. People who don't hate anybody, like pacifists, they probably hate them too. They're just very aggressive. They attack anything on sight, but really, since they're burrowed from underneath, anything that they feel above them, maybe an elephant, they'll just pop up and attack it. DMs, you can include this with a variety of ways. Think about it, right? The basics, temperate climate, they can be found anywhere. So terrorizing a caravan, maybe killing some innocents, eating some halflings, that's probably their favorite activity. That's just some of the basic things to think about. But it's also a classic road or traveling encounter. If your players are bored, they're getting complacent, checking their phones, boom, here's a bullet, bros. Now, combat strategy, you really want to think about these guys as getting in your face. They have a lot of hit points, and they can jump 30 feet, and they can burrow very fast. So you want them to surprise the enemy, right? All right, so you want to surprise your players. You want to have this thing underground, maybe under the road, comes from underneath, attacks the players, and then jumps on another player after he bites and rakes him to death. So you have that as a strategy where it's not as fun when you just have it from the tree, roll from initiative, and the thing's 100 feet away. Boring. Have it from below, attack them, and destroy. On top of that, it's also kind of an idiot, so unintelligent. Anything it feels above it, when tremor sense, it'll just go for it. It doesn't know any better. Poor soul. Now, players, if you want to include this in your backstory, maybe you're a halfling and you're all alone because, the bullet killed your friends and your girlfriend and your girlfriend's dad and their dog and your Uncle Ted and, well, the shoemaker that lives down the street. It can kill anyone who's a halfling. It's so hungry. So that's an option if you're feeling crazed and, hashtag haunted background. So feel free to use that as the actual haunted background, a bullet that's chasing you to the ends of the earth. I honestly think that would be hilarious if I saw that at my table. Free inspiration if you ever sit at my table and you do that. This is Demon 5. Thanks for joining us for our first ever video on Monster Lore Galore. If you have anything you want us to cover in future videos, by all means, let us know. And until then, you guys stay frosty.